Hello guys, and welcome to another Python video. So in this video we're gonna do some Python code to download Instagram profile image. So this is gonna be done in Python, and we're gonna download the Instagram profile image of users. So let's begin, and let's start. Create a folder, Instagram, download profile, photo, downloader, something like this. So I'm gonna make a file here, as always. Oops. Name it a main.py, and first we need to install a library for this one, and like always pipe install instaloader. So this is the library that we want, so I'm gonna put it in description of the video. Again, working with Austria's network. Okay, it's done. So let's go and open with VS Code. We need two items from here, so I'm gonna import it from instaloader, import instaloader and profile. So I'm gonna save the image in the same folder that I'm using for this Python script. So I'm gonna import OS, and I'm gonna import requests. Okay, so let's create a function here. Define download underline profile underline image. So I'm gonna get the username here, and I'm gonna create a variable named loader, and I'm gonna set it to instaloader. Then we need profile, another variable profile here, and profile dot from underline username loader dot context, and I'm gonna use username here. So this username is gonna be the one that we want to save. So for saving in the same directory, I'm gonna create a variable first script underline directory. It's equal to os.path dot directory name. So it's synonym of directory name. It's dir name. I'm gonna use os dot path, and I'm gonna get absolute path here, so I'm gonna use absolute path underline file, and I'm getting the path of the folder that I'm using it. So I'm going to create another variable profile underline pic underline URL. So I'm going to get the URL of the profile, I'm going to make a request, and I'm going to get the profile pic URL. So profile image file name, I'm gonna create a name for that. Profile underline image underline file name, it's gonna be os.path. So I'm gonna get the path of the directory of I'm using for this. Well, just let me check. Recording, yeah, that's fine. And I'm gonna join it with the name. So I'm gonna use it here, the script directory that we had here, and the file name. So I'm gonna use here as username. I'm gonna use this username as a name of the file, and like profile.jpg. Then I'm gonna open that file with open profile image file name. So I'm gonna open that file, wb as a file. Then I'm gonna create a file, so I'm gonna write file dot write, and I'm gonna get the response from the URL that we were actually requesting for image. So I'm gonna set response I didn't actually create response here. Profile pic URL. Oh, sorry, I didn't get the response here. So I should get the response of the image that we called it, and I'm going to create the variable response. It's equal to requests dot get profile pic URL. So that I'm using here. So we should request first to get the URL, and then we're gonna get the response of the URL. So we write a file here, and then we're gonna say print profile image save as profile image file name. Then we're gonna use the function at the end. So let me just okay, I think it's better now. Let me do some zoom out, and let's call the function. So let's create a variable username and set it up. I'm gonna use my own username, so all the picture that I have, and I'm gonna call the function here with username. So you can do it like variable here, or you can do like this. Okay, so it's saved, and let's see what happens here. I'm gonna use the Python. Let's see, download. Okay, it's not downloaded. Something is not right here. Let's check it again. So I have different version of Python, so this may cause the problem. So let's do it again. So let me check everything is okay here. And oh, wait a second, everything is fine. The username and download profile image is okay. Profile, so I'm gonna get the loader, then I'm gonna get the profile from username loader.context and username, it's correct here. Then the script directory, it's gonna be os.path, that directory name, os.path, that absolute path of the file, and profile pic URL should be requested get profile pic URL. Okay, this was wrong here. For the request I should use profile.get profile pic URL in this one. Yes, request profile pic URL, something is not correct here. So the script directory, okay, we don't have profile pic URL here. It should be profile dot get underline profile pic URL here, and then we're gonna have response here of the request that we had here, and then we're gonna save it in directory, and we're gonna get the directory here, then we're gonna write the file, and then we're gonna print it profile image save as profile name. So let's check it again. Can do it with Python. Okay, that's fine, it's working. Oh, let's just a second. Server because format is currently not supported. So let's refresh here. Why? Did I set up something wrong here? Let me check the code. Oh, don't run it. Let me check the code again. It should be .jpg. It's correct. Let me remove this one. Maybe it works. Doesn't matter, profile should be here. So let's run it from here. Files a user line files response, but like object required not response. I'm getting error here. Oh, I'm getting response without content here, so response is empty. So remove this and let's run it again. So this code's always, we need to debug it. Okay, yeah, only picture that I have. It's great. So let's try another profile. oh, and I'm gonna change something here. Let me open the file in VS Code. So I'm gonna create a variable here, and username, it's equal to input enter enter profile username. Okay, and let's just set the username here. So let's start it again. Python, enter the username. I'm gonna go with Iman underline fire. So let me see. Yeah, I've got another image. It's not my only image, I got another one. So it's working, but it's better to make some changes here, like enter profile user name, and then let's start it again. Python. Okay. Let me see. Okay, it's working fine. So you can put the profile username as default here, or you can ask user to enter the profile username. Just need to use the username, not anything else. And I think it's worked with for private pages, because private pages has image and you can see the image of that profile. So thank you so much for watching this video. I'm still going with basic data and basic codes here, and we're gonna have more and more in Python, and we're gonna use Python for web developing and a lot of things. So thank you so much for watching this video, and don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit the bell. Thank you everyone.